like looking at parameters for things like yo-yos, the tallest, the smallest, the biggest, the dearest, etc. So what about, I thought, the largest and the smallest yo-yos? Well, the largest yo-yo is this one here. It's quite a nice little beastie, actually. I'll come back a bit and perform with it. It actually breaks in two halves, like that. And that's where the gathering ring is, so the string goes in, and this is just the other half. It's very light, actually. It's only light plastic, but it does yo-yo reasonably well, and that's my largest one. My smallest one, well, I've got a couple of these very small ones, tiddly little things, these. One's called Itsy Bitsy Yo Yo Itsy. Will they work? I don't know. Give them a try. This is from Texas, it says. Itsy Bitsy one, all pink. Oh, yes, that's all right. It works. After a fashion. So then I wonder, what about in the world? That's my collection. What about in the world? What's the largest and smallest yo-yos in the world? The largest one I'm already aware of. It's Tom Kuhn's one, and I corresponded with him. He's in California about 30 years ago. This is a monster he made back in the mid-90s, which is about 260 pounds of weight. That's about 200 weight. And they did perform it once, on Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco. Once they attached this to a crane, and from a jibbable crane, and let it perform once. So an amazing thing. So that is definitely the biggest one in the world. And as for the smallest one, well, I think the Little Ledger people, if I asked them, the people who make the tiny automatons, could come up with a version of this, which is probably a quarter the size. But then I thought to myself, hang on a sec, just change the parameter and say, what's the heaviest yo-yo in the world? What's the lightest? Well, I won't compete with the heaviest. This is definitely, Tom Kuhn's one is definitely going to be the heaviest. It's an absolute monster, that. The lightest one, I thought, well, it might be that one which I can get the Ledger to make, but hang on a sec. I suddenly realised I've got something lighter. It's possible the Ledger could make me one a quarter of that size and would weigh about an ounce or less. You probably need a bit of silk for the string too. But I've got a yo-yo which actually weighs 2 ounces less than that. Less than 1 ounce? Yes, it's my old friendly floater. It's a yo-yo. This weighs about minus 2 ounces when it's fully charged with hydrogen, preferably, because it goes the wrong way. It's got helium in it, but it could be with hydrogen at that much. Ooh, run away from me. I'm going to see if I can just wind some string around it. It goes upwards, just about. It's going to go up. Yeah, just unwinds, and then comes back down the other way. And with a full shot of gas, of lighter than air, preferably hydrogen, which I used to use when I was very young in the early days, that would give you at least minus 2 ounces of weight, minus 2. So I feel I've finally achieved it in my collection. I've got a world beater. It's not a unique, of course. So I've got about 3 of these in my collection, and I made thousands of them 30 years ago, 25 years ago. But I never had one which is a world record, and that is, wow, time to put a feather in my cap.